Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Eric, Renee, and our special guests. I speak for myself and my best friend, my wife, Joan Johnson, who unfortunately is not with us. She's not feeling well. She's back at the hotel. But I'm happy to be here and share this wonderful occasion with you this evening. It was about 25 years ago that Johnson Products launched the first great model search, and that was one of the most successful marketing campaigns of our marketing department's history. I'm also happy to be here to again congratulate Eric and Renee for taking the leadership in acquiring Johnson Products and bringing ownership of the company back into the community. For many, many years, Johnson Products Company was a leader, a beacon, an innovator, a trendsetter, an educator, and a community supporter. Nothing would please me more than to see Johnson Products Company revived and surpass its history. And I believe that Eric and Renee are the right team to make that happen. Next Wednesday will be my 83rd birthday. And I expect to be around to see Eric and Renee lead the company to greater success than it has ever achieved. And I will do whatever I can to make that happen. When Joan and I look back at the story of Johnson Products, there are a lot of pages in that story that we are very proud of, such as introducing the first stable emulsified cream men's hair straightener in 1954. That started the company. Modifying the men's hair straightener and introducing the first hair relaxer for women in 1957. Introducing the Ultra Sheen line of hair care for women with 3 products in 1958. Starting the Ultra Sheen free clinics in major markets around the country to teach hairdressers how to properly use hair relaxers in 1960. Starting the profit-sharing plan for all employees in 1960. Revolutionizing the hair relaxer market by creating the first new no-base cream relaxer in 1965, and that was a great leap forward. Introducing Afro Sheen brand in 1967. We were the first wholly owned black company to go public and the first to be listed on a major stock exchange in 1971. You just heard Don Cornelius, but one of our great pages in that story is backing Soul Train for national television in 1971. It, as you know, was the first black-owned, produced, and hosted television entertainment show in America. And as you know, it's still going today. Establishing the George E. Johnson Foundation to support charitable organizations and community programs, and the George E. Johnson Educational Fund to grant college scholarships to disadvantaged and minority students in 1972. More than 1,600 minority students benefited from the Educational Fund in the 15 years that it existed. And there was the Gentle Treatment brand in 1977, the Precise brand in 1980, on and on. But what Joan and I believe to be our greatest achievement was the development of our people. Creating the environment where our people could grow and realize their full potential was probably our greatest achievement. In those days, it was not easy to find experienced people. We brought in people we judged to be of good character. We told them what we were trying to do, where we were trying to go, and how we intended to get there. Profit sharing program was one of the largest of any small company in the nation. We contributed 15% of profits before taxes from 1960 to 1989, and no one who worked at Johnson Products during that time left the company without a nice nest egg. The funds of the profit sharing plan, which were contributed only by the company, amounted to $5 million in 1989, and that's after withdrawals by those who left the company. That was a strong profit sharing plan. It rivaled Sears. I never went to college. I never finished high school. I never read a business plan before I started Johnson Products. I did work for 10 years from the age 17 to age 26 for Fuller Products Company, for Mr. Fuller. Mr. Fuller was a dynamic giant. He was the most dynamic man, black businessman of the 20th century. He was my mentor. He encouraged me to inculcate in my life the tenets of the Christian faith as taught by Jesus Christ in the New Testament. He showed by his example that you can accomplish your worthy goals if you believe in yourself, pray for wisdom, have faith in God, and a strong desire to succeed. If you're honest and willing to work hard, you can succeed. Mr. Fuller invested $35 in face soap in the heart of the Great Depression of the 1930s. He sold that soap, he invested the profits over and over, and expanded with other items. By the time I went to work for him in 1944, he had built the largest black-owned cosmetic company in the United States. I learned from Mr. Fuller that a successful life and a successful business should be grounded in the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you, along with Jesus' edict to love your neighbor as yourself. These were the principles upon which Johnson Products Company was founded. I'm no genius. These were the principles that we founded this company on. It was the basis of our philosophy and mission, backed up by a lot of hard work and determination, and that guided our actions and our decisions and enabled us to succeed. As the torch has been passed now to Eric and Renee, it is their responsibility to plan and chart the future course of Johnson Products Company for renewed success. I highly recommend that they make the golden rule a part of their business plan. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure to be here.